What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and thank you for tuning in. Today on the Medical Minutes, our topic is sports nutrition. This is a big topic. We can do a lot of videos on this. Today is going to be, as an athlete, what should I eat starting 4 hours prior to competition? So stick around. I got a lot of good tips for you guys, and I'll see you after this. All right, so welcome back and thank you for tuning in. Sports nutrition is a big topic, okay? So we have to understand a couple of core things before we get into this. Some of you may be familiar with these terms, but they are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, minerals, and vitamins. All right, so now we're not going to get crazy specific with some of this because it's a lot of content and they'll be for another time and place. The order is important. The carbohydrates are a source of energy for our body. We store it as glycogen in the muscles. The fats are important. It gets a bad rap, but fats are really important for the immune system, the nervous system, and electrical conductivity. Proteins are the building blocks of muscles, so they help build and repair muscles. They help make up our immune system, and are responsible for like hormone production. So those three are the main ones. And then when we talk minerals and vitamins, we have water soluble and fat soluble vitamins. So understand that you have to have fat in your body for some of those vitamins to be absorbed, etc. Okay. Another key component that I left out, and it's not because it's not important, it's just often forgotten, is hydration. All right. Hydration in the form of water. Okay. So athletically speaking, 4 hours prior to a competition, this is where you want to have a meal. Okay, you need to get a lot of calories into your body to prepare for physical exertion. It is at this point that you can have a higher fat content and a higher fiber content. Those are the two things that are a little bit tough on digestion, generally speaking. So when you have your meal, you're going to want to make sure you have your fats and your fibers in this 4 hour window. A good example of what this meal could consist of would be, grilled chicken, some type of rice, maybe a green bean or a legume. You could have water with it. Here you could have a dairy, like a low fat milk or chocolate milk even. You could have any type of fruit. A lot of them are high in antioxidants, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. And this is the part where you really want to have a big meal full of fat, fiber, and protein, and then through the other stuff you'll get your minerals and vitamins. All right, so that brings us to our 2 to 3 hour window prior to exertion. This is where now we're leaning a little bit lower in the caloric scale, and we want to be carbohydrate and protein focused. All right, so here we're looking at more of like maybe a yogurt with a granola on top. We also could be looking at, as long as allergies and everything else aside, we could be looking at like half a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. In terms of fish is a really good source of omega-3 and omega-6 free fatty acids. And I know I said stay away from fat, but it doesn't mean eliminate fat. This is where then you need to be conscious of your portions. Okay, so a small piece of fish with a little bit of rice and a fruit bowl would be perfectly acceptable to have 2 to 3 hours prior to competition. Now, everyone's different. Everyone has different sensitivity to stomach issues, but in the grand scheme of things, the main theme for the 2 to 3 hour window is you want it to be portion controlled and carbohydrate and protein focused. Okay. All right. So now we are within an hour. We have about an hour left before our competition. And we need to get a little bit more nutrients in our system. This is where we want to be pretty much carbohydrate. This is an appropriate time to have a sports drink or two. That's going to have your electrolyte levels and as well as a form of hydration. We can think, 10 crackers, some pretzels, which has, obviously a carbohydrate and some sodium. And this one to title it is a snack slash small portion. You don't want it to be too heavy or too much, because obviously you're going to be, performing, a competition or a heavy bout of exercise in about 60 minutes. Oh, wardrobe change, just like that with the power of video. We're back at it. So this video sponsor, all right, bonus material. We talked about what to do 4 hours before the competition, 2 to 3 hours before the competition, and within an hour, what do we do at halftime or midway through a competition? I'm in favor of eating something very small, carbohydrate based. This could be a sports drink. It could be a couple of orange slices. It could be 1 or 2 pickled chips with a little pickled juice for the electrolytes. But primarily, we're focusing here on rehydrating or replenishing the amount of fluids that was lost within the first half. So the bonus material for today, is for halfway through the competition, carbohydrate-based, liquids, fluids, and then prepare for the second half. So that's going to do it for today's video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Hopefully you guys got a lot out of this. Please like and share the video up top. Again, that's the one that counts for the views. And once I find out the amount of views at the end of November, I'll donate 10 cents per view to a men's health organization. So again, please like it, at least watch it and share with your friends so we can get that total up from what it is right now. Okay, so that's going to do it for this one. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one.